was telling him how good our cereal was, how there wasn't any added sugar or anything or fat.
You see what I got to put up with?
I don't know about you guys, but we try to eat as healthy as we can. However, that can get really expensive sometimes. So we used to eat some really healthy sprouted grain cereals that were like $6 a box. That lasted about 4 days for us. So I thought there's got to be a better way. There must be something that's, you know, fairly nutritious that we could make here at home on the homestead and still taste good. So I'm going to show you what we came up with. There's probably lots of recipes out there for toasted oat cereal, but this is just something that Kevin and I came up with, trying to make it tasty and nutritious. We start with a organic rolled oats that we get at our health food store here. I always buy, they come in 2 packages. Dulcie, do you need to go out? Excuse me, just a minute. I got dog duty. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Such good doggies. Asked to go out, and when they ask, I take them. So anyway, we get our oatmeal. It's organic rolled oats from our health food store. And you don't have to use organic, but I think it's better to try to if you can, if it's available to you. And I just get 2 bags. I don't even know how much are in the bag. So as we go along, I will measure so I can let you know. This batch lasts over a week for us, and the oats themselves are less than $4. We do add walnuts to our cereal. We were blessed with a huge freezer full of walnuts, so we use them whenever we can, and they are incredibly healthy for you. Great brain food, high in antioxidants, high in omega-3s. So I'm very generous with our walnuts. Also, the oats are very good for you. They're high in protein, fiber. They can lower your cholesterol. They can lower your blood sugar. So overall, this combination is really, really good. So we're excited to have found something that's good for us and tastes great. You will not believe, as we toast these, the aroma that fills this house. You would think it was a bakery that's making fresh homemade cinnamon rolls. That's kind of what it smells like. The other ingredients that we're going to use are maple extract. We try not to use any sugar, so if you're used to a very sweet cereal, you could probably use some maple syrup in it, but we do not. And we also use cinnamon in it. What we do for the sweetness, we top our cereal with bananas and a fruit, usually blueberries, but when peaches are in season, this past summer we had an incredible season for peaches. I don't know if you guys experienced that, but it was really, really good. So we enjoyed that all summer long until just recently. They're not so great at the store right now. So let's measure out our oats here and see what we have. You can preheat your oven to 350, which I will do right now. And I use the middle rack when we cook it, toast it. So this is almost 4.5 cups, and we're going to use 2 bags. So you figure it's probably about 8 cups. One bag's a little smaller than the other. So that's a good amount of cereal. Our serving size is a half a cup each. Oops. Yeah, I'm used to just throwing it in there, not measuring. So yeah, that's about a little over 4 cups, so 8.5 cups maybe. The science behind how much really doesn't matter. So we got our oats in the bowl here. I'm going to use some filtered water whenever we cook or bake or whatnot. I always try to use our Berkey water for that. That's better for you. So we're going to measure water. About 5 tablespoons of water. Our maple extract. Gives it an amazing maple flavor to it. We're going to do 3 tablespoons. And our last ingredient is cinnamon. This time of year, I love cinnamon fall seems to go together. So to have that fill your house, ooh, dog, it's a good thing. And we're going to use 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. A little frother that I use to mix it with. You could use a whisk, would work absolutely just as fine. This mixes that. The frother mixes the cinnamon in there really, really well. So that's all there is to that. And now we're just going to incorporate the cinnamon maple mixture into our oats. Real simple like. So now we just drizzle a little bit on the oats. I just do a little bit at a time and then go ahead and stir that in good. Do the same thing again. Oh, it's smelling good already. Woo, what an aroma. Makes me hungry. Gotta get this made so we can have breakfast tomorrow. Just gonna swirl that around a little bit. It's going to get darker as you get towards the bottom because that cinnamon's going to settle a little bit, but that's totally fine. And sometimes if there's a lot of cinnamon left at the bottom, I'll add a little bit of water just so I can get it in the mix. You can see how dark that is. That just means there's a lot of cinnamon in that last little bit. This couldn't be any easier. I am not Betty Crocker or Martha Stewart by any means, so if I can make this, you guys can do it with no problem. My mom was the amazing baker in the family, but for some reason I missed that gene. It's probably a good thing, or else Kevin and I would be twice as big around as we are now. All right, we got it all mixed up, and now we're going to get it on our baking stone and get it toasting. Okay, we're ready to get our oats in our baking stone. This is one of those Pampered Chef baking stones that I've had forever. And you might go, ooh, gross, that looks disgusting. But this is the most well-seasoned stone that I have. And I absolutely love it. No matter what you're cooking on it, roasting vegetables, whatnot, they turn out incredible. So don't say, ooh, gross, it's totally okay. It's clean, it just looks kind of grody. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put our oats onto our baking stone. You can use any kind of, if you want to put parchment paper down on a regular metal pan, a jelly roll, anything like that. So we got all our oats there. And then we're just going to spread them out. Now we're going to put our yummy nuts on top. Like I said, I'm pretty generous with them. This is a half cup measuring here, and that's 1/2 cup. That's 2. So that'd be 1 cup. And those are heaping halves, so I would say 1.5 cups. So now the oven is all preheated and we're gonna stick it in there. We'll let it toast for about 15-20 minutes, the first round, and then I'll take a spatula and stir it around a little bit, and we'll let it go for another 15-20 minutes. Oven's all preheated, so let's put our oats in there. Middle rack, and we'll set the timer for 15 minutes. All right, we'll wait for that to toast. We'll wait for that to toast for a bit. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. My timer went off, so let's get that out. Oh, my glasses are fogged. Whew. Whew. Oh, it smells good. The nuts are starting to brown on here, so I just carefully just kind of mix it up a little bit. If you didn't mix it up, it wouldn't give the underneath side of the oats a chance to toast, plus the nuts would get too browned. You can see I'm not being real thorough about getting it all mixed up. That's all there is to that. And then we'll put it in for another 15 minutes.
Oh, it smells so good.
Ooh, you like that?
What is it?
It's cereal. Can you believe it? Done. Let's get that pan out of the oven here. Woo, fogged up again. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Toasted golden brown. Well, it's done. Now it just needs to cool, completely cool, and then I'm going to put it into my glass container. It just keeps it fresh for probably many weeks, but never lasts that long because we always eat it. But in just a little while when Kevin gets home, I don't know if you noticed anything behind me here, but we have a project that I shared with you guys that we're working on, and we're going to have him help in just a little bit. So we'll see you in just a few. Now we're going to put it in the jar. There's no preservatives in it. That's what I love about this. I know exactly what went into this. No preservatives, no dyes, pretty much everything that's healthy. And that's one thing with our food source when you buy from the grocery store. We just don't know for sure what those weird names are that are in our food that we buy. So definitely a perk. Have it. It's about 9 days worth of yummy breakfast for us, and we enjoy it every morning. In just a couple of minutes, Kevin just called, said he's on his way home. Gonna meet him over out in the dining room. Got a fun thing that we're gonna show you guys. Well, Kevin's home, so now we get to do a taste test.
Am I a guinea pig?
He's a guinea pig.
Okay. All right, we'll see if we live.
I don't know if you guys have watched our video when we fermented our cabbage and our carrots recently, but it's been about a week. So now we get to try it to see if they're done and if it was a success or a failure.
Okay.
So let's dish out some victuals here. We're eating kind of light tonight, honey.
Oh no.
Sorry, it's not ice cream.
No. Just a
Smells
carrot.
Good. Just a carrot. You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything growing on top there or anything.
No. Smells pleasant.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Smells citrusy.
And the bubbles on top of the cabbage. And don't see anything growing bad in there.
Okay.
I think we're okay. Want that much?
Sure. Since it's all I'm gonna get tonight.
That's it, baby.
Diet.
I was telling him how good our cereal was, how there wasn't any added sugar or anything or fat.
You see what I gotta put up with?
I take good care of it.
You do. All right, so what do we dig into first?
Let's try the cabbage.
All right, looks good. Mmm. Tastes like a Reuben. Oh my.
That's the caraway seeds
Yeah.
that are in there.
I like Reubens.
Crunchy,
Mm-hmm. Very mild still.
slightly sour, but not too much at all.
No. If you had a real sensitivity to sour things, maybe 7 or 8 days would be a good fermentation for you. I think we can go a little longer. I think we can
so
handle
too.
something a little.
Maybe another week.
Sure.
The longer you leave it, the more good bacteria grows in it, more probiotics. So I'm game if you're game.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I like it.
Okay, should we try this carrot? I'm anxious.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
I remember when you were making that, it just tasted amazing. Or I mean, it smelled amazing.
Yeah, it smelled amazing. The citrus and ginger has what? Lemon, orange, lime.
A little bit of maple syrup, right?
Maple syrup, ginger. Ooh,
Still a little crunchy.
Taste the citrus.
I really, yeah.
Mmm.
That's taking that carrot someplace that's
Mm-hmm.
only dreamed of going, right?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
That is.
Leave that go a little longer too, you think?
I think so. I wonder if it'll stay crisp or if it'll get softer. Not that I mind it this way. Yeah, we might as well. Let's see how much further we'll go.
Fun.
So what's this toy?
That is an air extractor. So since we are going to be putting this back into fermentation, we're gonna put the lids on, and then that goes on top, sucks the oxygen out.
Okay.
So you don't have to do that at first when you start off, but once you've opened it.
Do we want to put the weights back
We
in
do
it?
need to put the weights on, and I'm gonna push all these little pieces down so they don't cause any
All right, so
bacteria
we're not
growth. So we're not quite ready yet. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I was very nervous, scared, excited to do this, but I'm ready to do more.
Yeah,
I think it was really good.
I am looking forward to the kombucha.
Yes.
Because the store-bought kombucha is just a little too tart for me. Got a little sweet tooth. But I know when you make it yourself, it can be so much more mild. Hey, Charlotte.
Somebody's asking for
You want a handout? You want a treat?
sauerkraut.
I think Mommy has some for you. Here, baby. It's good for your belly. Probiotics.
That's right.
Look at you. Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah, before I can make kombucha, I have to grow a SCOBY, which is the starter for the kombucha.
Okay.
So that's next on the agenda.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Quite a journey.
a lot of fun.
Thanks for taking us on this journey, baby. You're doing a
Yes.
good job.
Thanks for being a good sport.
Thanks for being brave and doing it.
It was scary, which
Yeah.
is kind of silly, but
All right, we're on the road.
We
It's
are.
going good.
thanks for joining us today. Sure appreciate you guys.
Hey, if you'd like more videos like this, do the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe, comment. It's part of our journey, right? So we're glad you're with us, and I know that's all in fun, but we really do appreciate our subscribers and helping us grow our channel, and it encourages us to do more and try more things. So thank you for going on this journey with us.